Yeah, well, actually, you can. Somebody who always pleased all of the people all of the time is Matt Tissier. He's waiting to speak to us on the phone now. Evening, Matt.
Evening.
Good evening to you. We were talking about Twitter and the potential pitfalls for it. Where do you stand? Are you for it, against it?
I think it has its uses. There's no two ways about that. But I also think it's a very dangerous place to be, and I think a lot of common sense has to be used when you're going on it, for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting, really, Matt, because obviously we've seen in the past that players, they'll read something in the paper about themselves and they'll maybe disagree with it, and they haven't had that channel to be able to come out and say something, and their clubs will want to speak on their behalf. Twitter allows players to do that themselves, and this is why I think social networking sites do have a role to play.
Yeah, I think they do. I think it's very current. It's a way of getting your message across instantly, without having to maybe get interviewed. Be able to put your thoughts out there in your own words, without them getting twisted, and in a different context that they've often been put in the past. That a lot of people have accused journalists of twisting words that they've said, and I think Twitter is a way of being able to put things out in their own words, and that can't be misconstrued.
Tiz, how do you find it when you've thrown something out there and it's an opinion of a human being first? Yes, you're a former footballer, but then somebody finds it that you're an easy target because they might be an opposing fan that have been waiting for so long, and then they start getting personal. What defence do you or other players have then?
I think the only defence you have really is the block mechanism. If somebody gets abusive and you don't want to hear it, then you have a block button there. So I would suggest in that case that you use it. I mean, personally, I was brought up on the virtues of sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. So to be honest, it really doesn't bother me that people want to use the site just to abuse people, because it's at the end of the day, it's very sad people. And I tend to feel sorry for them. That's the only way they can vent their anger.